What's going on, MiddleGround? How we doing today? Today we are going to talk about a few things. We're going to get into a fitness goal. We're going to get into some technology that just came out, advertisements that just came out. I'm going to start with some recent news with, I think I'm going to, oh my God. I think I'm going to start trying to do this every week at the beginning. Vice versa with him is I want to talk about like basic things like new like weekly stuff that comes out, like music, movies, art, etc. Anything like that. And then
technology.
I also want to talk to him about this theater play I went to.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that too.
So let's start with that. Some music that came out this week. Do you know David? It's spelled with a 4. It's like Day 4 VD. He made that song Romantic Homicide. I don't care how long.
Oh yeah, I know that.
So he dropped a project. And on that project is, I believe, let me just look. Hold on. He dropped a project that has 9 tracks. It's a half an hour. And this was one of my favorite drops this past week. I don't know if it was this past week or what week it came out, but I took a recent listen to. Oh my God! Wait.
You can't play the song.
I won't play the song.
Okay. I'd love to hear it, but we can't do it because then we'll get flagged.
Wait, what, bro? This came out.
Oh no.
2023. Okay, no, my bad. I thought this. Yeah, wait. When did this drop?
When did it drop, bro? When did
It
drop?
looks like this dropped over a year ago, actually. I don't know for sure. I just found it recently. I
Wait,
didn't even
what does
realize
it say?
it.
What are you looking at?
I could have sworn I found it in new music. Because it says, like, right here, I don't know if this is just when some of the music was made, but then it says 2023 Darkroom Interscope Records.
That's today.
So
I mean, it's this year.
It says Alternative 2023 on the top, but at the bottom it says July 17th, 2022. So I don't know what date it is, but either or, I listened to that. That was good.
Wait, I listened to some new music too, I think. Shut up, baby.
Majins dropped a project on the 2nd of June, I believe. It was The Relationships, Volume 1. I like the first song on that, Split. That was good. Little Dirk obviously dropped Almost Healed.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Oh, he dropped the song? Is that an
he
album?
dropped the whole album, yeah.
He drops a lot of music, I feel
pretty
like.
good. Kid Cudi dropped a song on the 2nd as well called Porsche Topless. I thought he was retiring, but I guess not.
Kendrick dropped a song.
Kendrick also dropped a song with
And
Beyonce.
Yeah,
we talked about it on the last one. It was good.
No, we didn't.
We talked about the one pod that we did outside. We talked about the song that came out. We also talked about this song. We talked about the Cole and Dirk song. We're like, you
we did talk about the Cole and Dirk.
And then you brought it. Yeah.
I mentioned that Kendrick and Beyonce put a song together.
And then Sleepy Hollow dropped a song with Lil TJ called Pain Talk.
I haven't really listened to Lil TJ or any of them in a long time. All I've been listening to lately, bro, is Baby
That was a
Keem,
week before, though.
Kendrick, Russ, and this guy.
Those are just songs that I've found recently that I've been listening to.
Do you know who Anise is?
Anise?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard
Anise, I don't know how to say his name. He makes more positive songs to listen to lately. He's actually really good. You'll like him a lot. He's not like he's not really a rapper. He's just more of a music artist overall. I'd consider his music more like I don't know. Not R&B. What's like not R&B, but it
Pop?
Let's go with pop. But it's not like pop, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of slow, guitars in the background with a little hip hop beat to it too.
Jazz.
What?
Wait, with a guitar?
Yeah, like has like a guitar playing in the background. Has some hip hop, like lo-fi. It's lo-fi with singing, basically. And it's kind of fire. It's not like lo-fi singing. It was actually kind of rapping over it.
Anyways,
I don't know
movies.
how to explain it. All right, my bad.
No, you're good. New movies that came out. Little Mermaid live action. I heard it's.
Never seen it. Won't see it.
I was told that I haven't seen it, but I said that I was told that it was an exact depiction of the original, which is like, okay, maybe I'll check that out. What I did check out though was that new Spider-Man.
I know. I don't know how you see movies all the time. I don't have the money for it.
You gotta understand what Marvel has taken a key part,
I know. I just wait for it to come on Disney.
Marvel has taken a part of my soul and said, "You will watch every movie I will release out on the theaters the week of," and I've been faithful to it. I don't know why.
I know. You know what it is for me though? I think I know what it is. I go with my girlfriend. So for me, the movie theaters is like a $60 excursion.
Yeah.
60, 70, sometimes $100.
To go to the movies? Who are you spending money for?
Me and my girlfriend, we go and we'll grab food, right? First off, movies, right? You know, by yourself, you're spending $15, $20 for fucking popcorn, a drink. Maybe you want a little snack, maybe a second snack during the movie. It's almost like $15 just for a drink and a popcorn. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
It's like $30 just for yourself, and then.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be sneaking in shit like a motherfucker. Well, I wouldn't even call it sneaking in.
Well, you know you do.
This is
a lot,
why
so
I bring it.
This is why
I bring it in. One, I'm diabetic. Two, they don't label any other shit with the carbs on them. They don't. They give you a random box of popcorn, and I can't do that.
Wait, you sneak popcorn in?
No, I don't sneak popcorn in. I'm sneaking my own shit in. Like the other day, I brought in Takis and then Jesse's goldfish, and then his.
Did you go by yourself? Wait, did you go by yourself?
I have seen a movie by myself. I've seen.
How is it? I feel like it's probably better.
You get to pay attention more.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be better.
I saw. What did I see by myself?
Yes, you know I like to be alone. Who says the movie theaters is better alone? Did
I see Batman by myself?
No, because I think you were Elias. Because Elias was like, oh, Batman, this and this. And I was like, well, I mean, to me, honestly, Batman was more of a detective movie than a superhero movie. Definitely wasn't a superhero movie to me.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie. It's actually on HBO Max. I might have to fix that subscription so I can watch it again.
Well, let's see what the rest of the trilogy, what they got installed. But I'm telling you, bro, you need to watch the Spider-Man movie.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm being honest with you, though. I'm probably not gonna watch it anytime soon.
Why?
Bro, I have bills.
It's better than No Way Home.
Yeah, but I have bills. Just because the movie's good to me doesn't mean I have to spend the money on it. That's how I think about it.
Here's the way I see it is it's a Sony movie, so it's not gonna get put on Disney Plus.
Actually?
Yeah.
The Spider-Man movies are on Disney Plus now.
Are they?
I swear to God. I seen it the other day and I was dumbfounded. I'm being... Bro,
hold on. I have Disney Plus on my phone right now.
That's what I'm looking at right now.
Disney Plus... But if they have the first Spider-Man on it, then they might have the second Miles Morales on it.
They have all of the Spider-Man.
Marvel.
They literally have a whole category for Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure.
Spider-Man.
Let's see. IMAX, The Daredevil, What If, Black Panther, Thor, Doctor Strange, The Legend of the Ten Rings, Spider-Verse. Let's see, do they have No Way Home? They might not have No Way Home. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I don't see what... Yeah, they don't have it, so it's not...
Oh, they have Venom on here, though. Yeah, they have the original 3 Spider-Mans. They also have the Amazing Spider-Man. They have Spider-Man Homecoming. It might be a certain, like, ones. That's interesting. Maybe I will go see it, though. I'm not saying it's not because I don't want to, bro. It's just I can't afford it. I have to put that money elsewhere. What is the first one called? Spider-Man what? Into the Marvel Universe? Because they have Doctor Strange. Yeah, these only Spider-Man movies there.
Oh my god.
Homecoming. Wait, why did they only have Homecoming? Is it Into the Spider-Verse?
No, that's the new one.
Why did they only have Homecoming out of all of those Spider-Man movies? Was that the first one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was. Whatever, it's not on there. I know that for a fact.
So Into the Spider-Verse was the new one.
Now, I want to ask this question.
No, the first one is Into the Spider-Verse, and this one's Beyond the Spider-Verse.
I'm gonna ask you a question now. Right? Don't tease anything else about it. I just need to know this.
Yeah.
And we'll put Spider-Man teaser at the beginning of this video, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Spider-Man from the Marvel Universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe, in that movie? Does he somehow get in there? Like MCU Peter Parker?
There's a Spider-Man in the MCU that is in the movie.
So a Spider-Man comes from that movie over to the MCU?
No.
You're confusing me. MCU Spider-Man goes over to this movie. For whatever a second. No. One of the 3 Spider-Mans that were in the MCU at one point.
Enough.
Bro, I'm asking you. I don't care.
They might.
I'm gonna put beforehand Spider-Man teaser disclaimer.
Spoiler warning.
That's exactly what I'm gonna put. And I'll put the time to avoid. And I promise. Matter of fact, let me... 11:17. I remember it. 11 minutes, actually. But, so tell me, what Spider-Man came over?
Andrew Garfield.
Oh, cool. Wait, is that our...
And Tobey Maguire.
Oh, so those 2 are just hopping fucking Spider-Verses.
Well, they're not in the movie. Like, they don't even have lines.
Oh, there's
you just see them.
That's cool. That's all I need to know. Makes me more excited. That makes me want to see it more. Just hope you know. I don't mind getting teasers for stuff. It just depends on the teaser. It can't be like big teasers.
There's another live action character too.
Okay, I don't need to know that. Because I know there's gonna be other Spider-Mans in this. I just need to know.
You're gonna see it and then be like, "Damn, Ryan was right." This is.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great movie. I can already see it being.
Bro, it is a 10. Like I haven't thrown out a 10 in a while, but it is a 10.
I seen a TikTok of it recently though. Some guy when he tells his mom, whoever, that he's Spider-Man. Someone has a TikTok and he's like, he's black. Everybody in the fucking crowd just starts geeking because they're like, wait, he's black. I'm like, bro, it's fucking hilarious.
I don't know. That's not in the movie.
No, I know it's not in the movie. It's a guy who recorded the movie. Oh man, I love her. I love and hate our generation. Just the memes that needs to happen every single. Oh, we're here.
But.
He's black?
Middle of the fucking movie. Imagine being dead silent. I'm sure it's not that funny.
That's the end of the movie.
No, I know. He just did it because it's funny.
You don't even know. He don't even know.
I don't even know.
You don't even know. That whole scene just isn't what you think.
He's like, it just isn't what you think. Oh, man. So what other movie? Wait, you know what? I kind of want to see Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't care.
You don't care to see it? It looked like a good movie.
Nope, don't care. Don't care.
I'm not saying, like, bro, it's a movie I want to go, ugh. I'm just saying it's a movie that, like, looked cool to see if I was to watch it.
What's the next MCU movie coming out?
Next MCU? I think in, like, November.
Are they back to doing shows?
Yeah, I think so, actually. MCU time, MCU.
Secret Invasions?
That's a show. I don't think that's gonna be a movie. Secret Invasions. Oh, the Marvels is coming up in November.
Spring 2023 Secret Invasions.
Whoa, June 11th, 2023. Secret Invasions? Wait, that's next week.
Huh.
That's the premiere date. Wait, is that a movie? Oh, series.
No, it's a series.
And in November is the Marvels. I don't give a fuck to see the Marvels in all honesty.
The Marvels, don't give a... Yeah, the Marvels. That's why I can't remember what it is, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't really care to see it.
What if season 2, though? Gonna be crazy.
Yes, sir. Ironheart.
Oh, they got a bunch of shit.
I don't know how I feel about Ironheart.
Ironheart?
How did you feel about her in the movie? You know, I know it was
like
a Wakanda movie, that's why I didn't really show her off. But, like, why introduce a character but not really give any insight? She just gets a fucking suit. In my personal opinion, that's what happened. I know she built it and everything like that. But, like, it kind of felt like she just got handed a suit. Because they used Iron Man's whole thing to build it. Or was it fucking what's her name who built it? It was what's her name?
Sherry.
It was Sherry. She built it. And now Sherry's about to kill everybody? Like, she was about to fuck those people up. And she made the decision not to kill them. she was about to kill him. Like it was, you remember that? Like there was a whole thing about it. Like she was gonna feel bad.
I watched the movie.
She was fucking dope. I like her Black Panther. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
It was kind of sad though, like how like kind of just went Black Panther 1 and dead, like 2, and it's like real life dead.
They kept it original to
I know
what actually happened here. You know.
Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry for that dude. I feel bad for him, and especially everybody like kind of like it was a big thing.
It's kind of sad because it's like, well, I really liked how he passed in the movie. It's kind of like how it felt.
Sudden.
In real life, it was so sudden.
Sudden.
It was
like in the movie, they didn't like try to like.
Yeah, the first scene is him, not even being shown on screen.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like, okay.
It's real life. It makes you remember that these actors aren't just actors. Like.
They did it correctly.
They did. They did. I like that they did respect to him.
And it was a good movie. The CGI was rough, but it was a good movie overall.
He said the CGI was rough. It looked cool though.
I'm excited. Cool. I will watch I will be in the theaters the first day of the third one. That's what I can tell you.
What about Agatha? How are you gonna feel about that?
I actually think it's gonna be funny. I think it's gonna be a
good show too. I wish that the WandaVision was longer. I like the whole idea.
WandaVision, the whole witches.
Yeah, I wish they brought that out and like
magic.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I kind of wish though. You know how like they only did that for like a few days technically, like in the Marvel universe. Mm-hmm. I kind of wish they let it go longer. Like let that whole like facade go longer. It would have been cool. It would have been cool to see the series kind of play it out more. But I know why.
The writing for it was interesting. It was different. It was risky, but it worked. Yeah,
and honestly, it being short worked anyways. I just say I wish it was longer because I thought it was cool. You know what I mean? Or there should be like a multiverse where that never ends. And Wanda basically controls these people and eventually controls... There probably is a multiverse in our world where Wanda controls the entire Earth. Actually, House of M, she actually kills off all the mutants, basically.
She does.
That's what it really... That WandaVision story, what really happens is she kills off all the fucking mutants. She's the only mutant left. She literally eradicates mutants. They're not a thing anymore. That's what really happened in WandaVision in the comics in House of M. It's a crazy comic. It showed how powerful her power is. Like, and then honestly, Multiverse of Madness showed it too, where she just goes in and destroys everybody. Like that was kind of dope. I wish that went more deep too. There's so many little things about it that I was like, yo, this is the coolest thing to see in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was there any other new movies though, like besides Marvel shit that we had to? No. I mean, you get stuck in Marvel.
Let's talk about this new technology though.
Oh, you're
coming out. I know little of it. It is called the
Vision Pro by Apple.
I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah, I was just watching a video beforehand. I was calling the guy like, "Yo, this is the craziest thing." So like, I think of it like Iron Man. Remember watching Iron Man? You see this guy just fucking swiping screens across and everything like that. Imagine like real life. And I'm sure half the people who watch this, they're gonna know about it in like a week from now. But Apple is selling this next year for $3,500. And like that sounds like a lot, but it sounds
for the technology
cheap
it is.
for the technology that it is. Like literally, it's augmented reality and virtual reality. And people were like, "Oh, we've been doing this forever." It's like no, if Apple's doing it, you know it's about to be the best thing you could possibly get. And like literally, it has like all of these sensors. Like you have to watch a video on it. All of these sensors, you could take. It's not like virtual reality. It changes your world. All it does is take your world and add things into it. Augmented reality. And they like there's just a bunch of cool little features. Like when alright, you know, Ryan, you go into what's the most exciting feature that you've seen from the videos I showed you? Like what would you be mostly looking forward to seeing?
For me, let me just go down to the point where it's like when it comes to screens, I like being able to have a screen here and a screen here and a screen here and being able to like do multiple things at once.
You think that's gonna be the best part for you?
The fact that it's gonna be like, well, I don't even know if I'm gonna get this thing. I'm gonna be right with you. I'll try yours.
I'm gonna try to get it. It's expensive, but
I'll
put the money away for it. I do not care. It's Apple. I love use my iPad, phone. I use Apple everything, so I do not mind putting the money away for it. And like my girlfriend's scared of it.
They just dropped the advertisement for the third Quest too.
I know, but after what I just seen, I think I want to use virtual reality.
I want to see what you can do on it, like gaming wise.
That's what I want to see too. That's what I
want to use it for. Stream off it. If I can stream off it right off the thing, because what I can do from my iPhone is I can take the camera on the iPhone, right? Screen share. Go on Twitch, hit stream, and I can do that.
If you could do that, something like that.
And if I can do that on that, it will be worth my money.
I think what I'd be looking forward to most is like gaming, like you said. Like honestly, I wasn't.
Porn.
Yo, my brother said that.
What, Dio?
Yeah, he's
like,
of course yo, imagine porn on it. But no, like gaming though on it would be cool. Like my thing is because of my vision, bro. Being able to take the screen here and then just making it way bigger, and then like submerging yourself into it.
Yeah. I like these. So how does it work? It's like, say I'm looking at it. I want to, like, I can literally just look at stuff and it's gonna be able to render like each
exactly as you would
piece
think
of
the most
files. And then all I gotta do is
to click. You just
do I have to put it in front of my face, or can I literally
no
just...
Ryan? Remember the video I was just showing? He said he looked at it and the computer already knew what he wanted to click. So let's say you're looking at it and you want to search something up. You look at the search bar, and then you just, hey Siri, search up Minecraft videos on YouTube. Starts putting it in automatically, and you're like, all right, I want to click this, and you just look at it. Remember there was like, I think there was like 10. If you look, there was almost like 10 sensors that just read your eyes and track your eye movement.
That's crazy.
That's what makes it seamless. It's the whole like eye thing, and I hope eventually, like, what this sounds to me is, honestly, I'm not even like, I don't even care for the technology that's coming out next year. I'm talking about the technology that comes out in the next 5 to 10 years from that. The glasses that they can make, because Google tried making Google Lens 10 years ago. They tried making glasses where you can do that, except the only difference was, instead of being like augmented reality, yeah, it sucked because you had to tap this and it would do all the stuff. But if they can make glasses that you can wear in the regular world, get rid of that. all you need though is like a watch physically. And in that, you have your glasses on, and you're just talking.
It would make the Apple Watch more useful. And realistically, be honest, what do you use the watch for?
Me?
Yeah.
I use it when I'm working out. Time. I do use it to talk to Siri. I don't use it for anything other than that though. Time, Siri, and working out.
So you spent it
$600
for 3 things.
Essentially. Well, convenience. Well, I used to sell this shit, so I was sold into it. You had to sell something, you had to be sold into it. So like, for me personally, it's dead right now. You can tell clearly I'm using it personally for like accessory right now. It's completely dead. But, when I do use it though, it's actually pretty useful when I'm out. If I don't have my phone on me, I'm like, hey Siri, where's my phone? Automatically beeps my phone. Text messages. I do text through it sometimes. I'm like, hey Siri, text my blah 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 blah. Phone calls. I use it for the simplicity of like, who's calling me? Oh, it's trying to find my phone. My bad. That's how much better Siri got. I use Siri every fucking day for everything now. But that's honestly what I use it for, just to make this less like I don't need to bring this out. That's the whole point of it. Honestly, it's an over cost like smartwatch if you think about it. But the whole point is so you don't have to bring your phone out. It's literally it's just convenience. You're paying for convenience. Just like this augmented reality, and eventually they make it to glasses, and you're paying for that convenience to be able to do that shit in real life. That's the craziest part. I'm gonna feel like fucking Tony Stark sitting there, FaceTiming people.
I just how did they talk? Because what a lot of people that like have VRs that have told me is that like when they're on it, they like it. But it's so straining on their eyes. It's so painful.
In that video too, he said eye fatigue is bound to happen. He's like, the thing that probably makes it better is that it's 4K resolution. Like, I think why it's so strengthful, like when I wore your VR glasses, and you have VR too, whenever I wear them, it makes my eyes hurt because it's an adjustment looking at a world that looks completely different. Like, that looks just weird and morphed. And I think it's more of a brain thing.
How does that work for you with the VRs?
They suck.
They suck?
It's hard to see things. And it's like, that's what I'm concerned about. Like, if I buy this and I can't see anything on it. So I'm sure they're going to have accessibility features for people like me. And what I'm hoping to get out of it is almost cybernetic things where you can, like, zoom in to the world. Because the way it works, actually, is that there's no, like, it's a camera, right? So remember how I thought it was just, like, a tinted glass? Oh, no, I told my girlfriend that it was a tinted glass. It's actually a second display on the outside that shows your eyes. Because you can see your eyes through it. But so when you're talking to people, like, right now, it feels natural. So if they and then on that display too, there's cameras on the inside that read the world around you to recreate what you're looking at. So that's why there's still virtual reality and augmented. They're literally recreating this room in the lens and then putting their icons and apps on top of the world they created within the lens. So now imagine this in school.
So they're scanning your house.
They're scanning your house. So imagine this in school, though, for someone like me.
Can you walk around with it?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Literally, battery pack the size of your phone sits in here, right? You plug it in. It's all plugged in. You wear it.
Throughout the entire house.
Throughout the entire house.
And it scans the entire house.
Well, it scans your environment that you're currently looking at.
So, say I started up in here. It'll scan in here, not in there.
Yeah, it'll probably scan every single image and everything. And it will scan whatever it needs to scan for you to have a full image of the room you're currently in to make it feel more natural. That's the whole point. I want to know the
technology behind that.
The seamlessness, it's a bunch of cameras. LiDAR, do you know what LiDAR is?
And it's augmented, right?
It's you know what augmented reality is, right? You ever use it with your phone? When you go on Amazon and you can, like, everyone knows this, like, you go on Amazon, right? And then you can, like, put an image of a sofa that you want to fit in your house to make it look like how it's going to be in your house, right? That's augmented reality. It's in the word. Augmented, meaning changing your current reality. So, in a virtual reality is creating a virtual environment to change a reality. So, when they combine the two, they're going to create that's where the virtual reality comes in. They're going to create your area, right? And then they're going to augment it with the different technologies that they're implementing into it. You understand? Mm-hmm. That's what makes it different, I think, from virtual reality or separately augmented reality. Because they're creating whole separate rooms, whereas this is just creating images from what's already seen. And that's what makes it more seamless, I'm assuming. And that's what probably makes it less eye fatigue because it's a little bit more natural, even though you're still looking at screens. And also, you're looking at 4K screens. I'm sure half of these fucking computers only using 1080p or 720p and get these prices down to $500 for a virtual reality device, whereas this one's $3,500. But I've heard that. I'm saying so many words at once. I'm sorry. I've heard that.
I'm listening, though. It's... Well, one, you're excited about it.
I am. I love technology, bro. I think we're probably like, what, 25?
27.
Yo, you see how good my brain is when it comes to fucking counting time? Yo, Meta doing the same thing, though. Meta just came out with one, too. I didn't look into it, but I heard that Meta has one for $1,500. Extremely similar, and Apple made this as competition to Meta. Meta's Facebook.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, I wasn't
sure. I don't know. You might hate me if I say I might prefer Meta over Apple.
That's okay. Well, because Meta's like Windows and shit. It's probably
because one, Meta was the first to do a lot of this. You know?
Yeah, but I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg.
Why? I trust him more than whoever's running Apple.
I don't know. Well, they're both billion-dollar companies.
They don't give a fuck. We sit in the smallest state in the United States of America, and we do a podcast.
Yeah, but Mark Zuckerberg's a fucking robot.
They do not give a fuck about us.
He's a robot.
He's a robot? I'm pretty sure he's a human being.
No, but you know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying.
You might... What?
And he sells our information to people.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the video of him, like, looking at Facebook Live and somebody asking if he's a lizard? He's like, am I a lizard? I don't think so.
Bro, but he's smart as fuck, too.
Yeah. He's been doing jujitsu and shit, apparently. Yeah, he's been just doing fighting classes.
Interesting. I mean, you have the money, like, what do you know? Bro, if I had the money, I'd learn every single thing I can. And that's what most of these people spend their time doing. Bro, why do you think they're able to do all this shit? I just want to learn. That's the whole reason why, like, I want to learn so much. I want to learn so much. I want to become, like, a scholar in every single category that I possibly can. That's my whole drive for life, honestly, is, like, learning.
So you want to become a scholar?
Nah, not really. I'm saying, like for myself, I want to feel like a scholar.
You just want to have knowledge.
I like having knowledge. I like feeling confident in what I'm talking about. That's why I get so excited about things like this, where I can talk like super like. I love feeling like being the best at everything.
See,
that's cocky as hell.
Back to the VR. Do you think that like over time it's not gonna be like a headset? Do you think it'll be like something where it's just like
a body suit?
like.
Yeah.
Well, there already is full body traction suits. And it's kind of like, if I could relate it to something that, like, right now it's in early stages of development. But, like, you ever played laser tag?
Mm-hmm.
You put on the vest, and when you get shot in a certain part of the vest, you feel it vibrate on that part of the chest.
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's an entire tracksuit.
Tiny little sensors vibrating and giving you sensation. You ever seen a show Upload? No. So Upload is about, now this is why it's so crazy to me, this is why I'm so excited, because I've watched this show. Upload is when someone dies, instead of going to heaven or hell or dying,
Oh, it's like
upload...
that TV reality show thing.
No, it's actually pretty cool. It's cool. That's why I like it. It's the technology. The show itself is boring. But upload, they take your brain, scan it, and upload your consciousness to a computer. So when you die, instead of dying, you're in this computer and people can still, your family and loved ones can see you still. And what's cool about it is like the people in real life, for them to interact with you, they use bodysuits and like extremely powerful virtual reality. That's why this is so exciting to me at this moment, because there's shows that literally depict on what the world can be, and we're almost there, bro.
I don't want to go to.
I don't want to go there
Meadowland.
either.
I want to go to heaven. What the
But
fuck?
Ryan, Apple just created technology that literally mirrors upload. Except the difference is we're not dying, we're just doing it in real life. It literally mirrors the way the world looks. It looks like real life with augmented reality in it. The next step is them creating bodysuits, as you said, which they're working on. And I kid you not, for the next 5-10 years, they're gonna do it. I give it 5 years. They're working on it. You're able to feel the sensations.
I want to be able to step into like this pod, right? Shut the door. Get in the suit. You ever seen the movie Ready Player One?
Yes, or Sword Art Online. That game.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't.
it's an anime.
I know.
But but what I'm saying, dog, bro, there's so much out there, like movies and shit that show it, and we're right there. We're at the cusp, bro. We're at the fucking cusp of life completely changing. You know, right now you can buy virtual real estate and it's worth something. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, we're at the cusp of life going from reality, what we see, to it being like entirely digital.
That's why it's like
it's
a lot
scary.
of this. That's why a lot of crypto shit is still so like people don't understand. It's like a lot of the stuff that's in. Excuse me, I'm sorry. A lot of the stuff that's in the metaverse, and in this stuff, like you're gonna be able to go into a store and look at shit for your avatar. And be like,
tangible.
oh, I want those shoes.
And
Okay, this.
did you hear about GTA 2?
Dickhead coin. I'm gonna call it the dickhead coin. We use dickhead coin here.
And you're able to just.
Yeah. So here's the transaction. You know,
America's,
Robux, bro. That's an early stage of that.
I know. America's switching to digital currency.
V-Bucks.
GTA 6.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about what they're doing?
What?
You're gonna be able to convert your money in that game to real money. When it comes out, that's why it's been working on. They've put $1 billion into the game so far. Bro, everything is transitioning to mixing virtual with real life. That's the craziest part about what we're talking about.
Which can be dangerous.
And you see why I'm excited but scared. Like, bro, I'm so excited, but I'm so scared because the movies are becoming real life. We have flying cars. We have self-tying shoes.
With this thing, your privacy is going to be... You're going to have less privacy.
Oh.
They're going to have data.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why do you think they were so mad at TikTok before? Like, they're trying to mine... Bro, like, this shit's getting crazy. Bro, we're going into a virtual, realistic world. We're not going to be able to tell what the difference is at one point. One point in time, we're going to put the glasses on and forget. Cut? Oh, yeah. It's actually easier for me to cut it this way and then just edit.
Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. There was an ambulance in the background.
We're going to go through this kind of quick, though, so we can move on to the next thing, because I still want to get to the gym. But...
No, yeah. I literally want to move on right now.
Motherfucker.
Why? No, go ahead.
I'm just saying, you know...
Go ahead.
Worlds are melting together.
Worlds are melting together.
And imagine games, you know, bringing currency into real life.
Currency into real life.
Fuck you. Let's just move on.
No, explain.
No, I already said a lot of it anyways. It's
Okay.
just exciting. That's all it is. But let's move on, though, because I want to go to the gym, so we're going to talk about this.
Speaking of the gym, yes. So me and him have been back in the gym. I've been back for a few days. This is going to be, what?
Day 2.
Day 2 for you?
Well, actually, technically, I was
Day
at the
3.
gym the other
Day
week.
3. So we're trying to get back in there. Our fitness goals are coming together. We're going to try to give you a little update each week on that as well. I think is a good idea.
No, because if I'm still fat, it's going to be a problem.
Well, good thing you're not going to be fat.
I know, I'm only joking.
So I want to talk a little bit about what I've done. I worked out for like a good 6 months straight, from like the end of, what was it, 2021 August. No, I would say like the end of 2021 till like the middle of 2022, right when summer hit, and then I stopped for then to now. You know, I fell off slowly and then completely stopped.
Oh, you stopped in the summer last year?
I think so.
Oh shit! I didn't
It was
know
like
that.
August, September.
Oh, so I've been inside a gym closer than you have.
Altogether, I've done. No, I've been in the gym longer than. I forget exactly, but I know that I did. If I stayed with it now, I would have been over a year. Like recently, would have been a year straight. Which is like.
No, what I'm saying, I've been out of the gym for a shorter time than you have. I've been in the gym more recent than you were.
What's the last
'Cause I
time
was-
that you went to the?
Like January. That's when I kind of stopped going steady.
Yeah, it was.
So
it
I'm only a
was-
few months out. That's probably why
I was going here and there, but like it wasn't steady.
Yeah, no, I was steadily still going in like January, and then I just, because I got my new job and I started working from home. That's literally when I stopped going. Because I was going for like at least 3 days a week, 3 or 4 days a week, and I started to wean off late January because of the vacation, right? Went to New Hampshire, and then I started the new job, and I kind of just. I was going to the gym for about a year and a half. Wait, no, because I started in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, for about 2 years straight, I was going to the gym. And damn, 2 years. Yeah, 2 years actually.
My thing is dieting.
My thing
big
is dieting now.
Yeah, for sure.
It's
I
hard.
gotta.
That's the hardest part, bro. I tell everybody that. Everyone thinks it's so easy.
I mean, it's not impossible.
No, it's not impossible, but it's hard to say no to yourself when everybody else around you is doing what you want to do. It's an addiction. Food is literally an addiction, and everybody forgets that. Like, and people like look at it like it's not because you need it, but no, it's an addiction, and you don't always need the food that you're trying to eat at that moment. You don't need a fucking slice of pizza. You can easily go take an extra 20 minutes of your time, season up the chicken, and go fucking cook the chicken.
You gotta fucking cook that chicken.
Go
Yeah.
fucking cook that chicken. You don't need that.
But I definitely want to work on the core, lose the belly a bit.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm trying to convert this all to fucking
today
muscle.
I ate well. Today I had good breakfast. Today I had no dinner because I don't know what's going on with me. I need to probably go see a doctor. I've been oversleeping like a motherfucker. I don't know what it is or what's going on with me.
Vitamins, dog, I'm
but-
telling you.
Yeah, I could need some vitamin D. That's probably what it is.
All vitamins, not just vitamin D.
Maybe. Well, see, I don't know. I'm not.
You gotta look into what each micronutrient does for you.
Sure.
And then you'll know.
Whatever it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
Well, you gotta like. So I just recommend just watch YouTube videos, bro. And they'll tell you like if you look up, oh, I'm tired, but I'm working out. What's going on? Ain't no bullshit.
It's definitely the way
They'll
I'm
tell
eating.
you.
It's definitely the way I'm eating for sure. In
Combined.
my sleep schedule.
Yeah, and combined with working out too, you're probably tired from working out, tired from eating, and tired from oversleeping.
Because right now this feels like the afternoon for me, but it's towards the end of the day.
For real?
Yeah.
Come on, Ryan. You
Which
got
is
this.
no bueno.
Yeah, for me, my problem. Well, you know what? My goal is like you said, lose the belly, but I kind of want to keep this weight and like just gain muscle. Like at minimum, I want to weigh like 180 minimum. Like I don't want to. I want to stay 180
Well,
with muscle.
See, here's the thing. I'm trying to get down to like 175.
We're the same height. It makes sense that we want to be around the same weight. 175, like 180. And
The
then-
video I showed you from exactly a year ago, like, I looked much more defined, for sure. Like, you can see it in the chest. You can see it in the stomach. I didn't really have a stomach at all.
The great thing is, dog, you're gonna get there, bro.
Literally by, like, end of July, we'll come back with my progress, and it's gonna look crazy. But
See me, it's gonna take me a little bit longer, unfortunately. Probably like
realistically, I need to lose 15 pounds.
realistically, I need to lose 15 pounds and convert about 30. Cause I'm sitting
Sure.
on a lot of fat. Like we weigh the same, bro, but I'm chubbier than you, no matter
Not
what.
much
And I got
more
man
than
titties.
me.
Yeah, but like, bro, you have more muscle. You're strong. I've always told you you're stronger than me too. You have more muscle than I do.
I don't know. I got a little chunky, but it's okay. And anyone else out there that is going through the same thing and they were going good and they got a little chunky again, it's okay.
You're strong
Just
as
get
fuck,
your ass
bro.
back in the gym.
You're gonna do it.
Stop the whine and stop the bullshit.
Do
Stop
you
the-
like protein shakes?
Yeah.
I don't really like protein shakes.
It depends.
I don't really like them. I have to like force them down. It's hard to find a protein supplement.
Sorry, I gotta.
What, the doggy?
No, don't pause. It's okay.
I'm not pausing it. I just think the doggy wants to come in.
Everybody, this is Brody. Brody needs a haircut.
We're gonna say, what's up? What's going on in here? What's going on in here? What's up, Brody?
Guys, this is Brody.
It's a big ass Shih Tzu.
Brody is, he's just fluffy. Brody is 3 years old now. In the butt.
He's big.
But, anyways, gym stuff. Come here.
What's your favorite workout?
Honestly, I like shoulder press. I like being able to just.
You like shoulder press?
Yeah.
What makes you like? What does it feel good to you? Or is it just
makes me feel strong.
That's why I like deadlift, bro. I know you're not a fan of it.
I don't like deadlift because deadlift is one of the easiest exercises to fucking hurt yourself on.
If you don't do it right.
Well, yeah, but it's very easy not to do it right.
No, it's not. It's actually kind of hard not to do it right. You just gotta engage your chest and you're done.
Yeah, but bro, I've seen motherfuckers.
Who have you seen hurt themselves bad?
No matter.
But wait, what did they do? Did they pull their back?
Well, because they're not. They're.
They got the you don't go like this, dog. Keep it stiff. That's why I tell people when they talk about stretching. Remember we were talking about this the other day. You don't it's good to stretch, but you don't want to overstretch it because if your muscles are too loose when you're doing workouts like deadlift or bench press, if you can't hold that stiff position, it's bad. It's bad. Stretching is great for running and doing body workouts, but when it comes to pushing weight, you kind of need to be a little stiffer.
You do.
That's what my trainer told me because he does powerlifting. So he told me that you kind of I asked him, I was like, should I stretch? He's like, you can if you want. He's like, it's not gonna hurt you, but it's not gonna help you. He's like, I prefer to do warm ups, just do warm up sets, do a shit ton of warm up sets prior, low weight. Start with that.
Yes. Then
doing stretching for the simple fact that he told me that this won't always happen, but with stretching, when you're doing static stretching, you have a more chance of pulling a muscle because your muscles are too loose. So if you're trying to push up that heavy weight, you may end up overextending yourself.
This is what I was trying to explain to Elias. Is he was like, "Whoa, when we're getting here, we're stretching," and I'm like, "You can go do that, but I'm not wasting my fucking time."
No, because you'll overextend yourself.
And I brought him over to a machine, and I said, "Look, I normally am gonna do 50 pounds on this machine. Say I wanted to stretch or warm up. I'm gonna just go on a lighter weight, do some, like you just said, some extra reps. Maybe I'll pull it down at a lighter weight and I'll just hold it there. Let that part of the muscle feel what I'm doing.
That makes sense.
Then I'll go to my weight, do my sets, and I'll move on with my day.
It makes sense. But one thing I know you don't do.
What?
Do a warm up set with every workout. I remember we talked about this. You looked at me like I'm crazy because I was not. You didn't look at me like I'm crazy, but we were talking about this last time we worked out a year ago, and I was like, I was doing warm ups, and I was like, I do a warm up set with every single workout I do. Meaning, if I'm doing chest press, there's always a warm up set prior to that. Doing shoulder press, you do a warm up set, and
you
then
can do
each
it like
workout.
That. It's not something you have to do.
It's safer. It is.
Sure.
Because you're warming that muscle up to taking on that impact. He's okay. He can talk. He just wants to talk with us. He wants to tell you how he does his warm-ups.
He wants to state his opinion.
But that's my opinion. And that's what my trainer taught me to always do a warm set. And it's kind of annoying sometimes because I'm
You're going to regret saying that to me today. So
I'm doing warm sets. I'm not going to lie to you.
So today is...
Leg day.
Leg day. Don't tell them date because they don't need to know what day we filmed. LOL.
I don't even tell them the day. I don't use dates. I just use the day I go in. Wait, what do you do for your leg day?
What?
What do you do for your leg day?
What do I do for my leg day?
Yeah, what does your leg day consist of? You do squats.
Well, obviously, I do squats.
Okay.
I do the
high bar, squats. Goblet, hat. Oh, okay.
I do those. I do
lunges. Those are my least.
I don't do any. I do all machine stuff when it comes to the legs.
Really?
Yes.
You don't work up the tiny little muscles in your legs?
Like my ankle?
Well, no. So in a sense, because all those little body
we're gonna
weights,
do calf raises.
Okay.
Here's what we're gonna do for calf raises, right? So this is what I do for calf raises. I do my set, right? I push down, I do my set, and then I'll immediately put the weight down, turn over, and do no weight, a burner set of just me lifting them.
How many? Oh, you do 3x10s?
Yeah, but I'll do a set of 10 with the weight, and then I'll do it for 15 for a burner.
That sounds like it's gonna burn.
Yeah,
I think
it sucks.
I think I
You
used
literally are like, ah.
to, I used to do 2x25s with like
That's
a
good.
medium weight.
That's not bad.
Yeah. My trainer has me do a lot of 3x8s, to be honest with you. A lot of my workouts are 3x8s, 3x5s, but heavy weight. That's
What
how
time
my
is it?
trainer had me do it. What does that say?
6:54. We gotta get going.
64?
Yeah, 6:54.
Oh, I thought you were saying, I was looking at this, 11 minutes.
Because we do gotta get there because they close at 9.
Aight.
But guys, thank you for watching episode 22. Today we talked about the news. Today we talked about what's going on in music. Today we talked about
Technology.
the new, what is the thing called?
Vision Pro.
The Vision Pro
Apple.
by Apple. We talked about our fitness goals. Is there anything else you want to say on a closing note?
Don't watch porn, kids.
Don't watch porn. All right. I want to say that failure and discipline are going to be our two greatest teachers.
Yep.
Amen.
We're gonna be sore as fuck.